Video off, I just wanted to show you all of these cities that I have to memorize. Like, what on God's green earth? I can't. Missing someone with all your missing someone with Is that better? Can you see me? Can you see me is the question. Hopefully you can see me. Alright, so guys, it has been quite some time, I feel like, since I've even picked up my camera. Bear with me. I'm still trying to figure out, because I've noticed some of my videos are a little bit not blurry necessarily, but just grainy sometimes. So I'm trying to figure that part out. But anyway, not important. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep. I did not take my ZQL. I'm drinking wine because yeah, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, the life of sleeping is just not happening lately. It's been kind of a roller coaster, emotionally and physically. Like I told you guys in the previous vlog, I've not been feeling that well. I don't really know what's going on. I might probably should go to the doctor, but I'm not a fan of the doctor just because doctors suck. So probably not gonna go, but we'll see. Nonetheless, I still have a bit of information I wanted to share with you guys since my friend Corey came to town in my zoo adventures, as you guys saw. I finally got an email from my airline and they have informed me that I will essentially be leaving on the 7th of April and I will be done with training on the 17th of May. So about right. Still extremely scary for me because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. I have not been lifting and I have not been dieting and I have not been exercising. I have not been doing anything. I have been horrible. I think I had Popeyes, Taco Bell, Papa John's, God knows what else. I'm just way off track. So Monday, I'm planning on getting back on track if the universe is willing. Now, the good news is that I'm going to be getting some updates from the airline. Apparently there's a welcome packet and all of that jazz. I feel like I'm a little bit worried because my training date was approximately supposed to be March. It got pushed back, so now I feel a little bit concerned that maybe the base options won't be there for me, and I'm a little bit scared about that. So nonetheless, I'll be getting a whole bunch of more information coming in from the airline, and I'll give it, all to you guys as honest and as ambiguously as I can, so I don't get in trouble. But also, if you're noticing, this beard of mine and the hair, which I literally have just been laying in bed, so it's a freaking mess. But I know it's out of control. I will be getting a haircut soon, not too soon, because I don't want to keep paying for haircuts because it just grows so quickly. So I'm gonna try to learn to do my own beard. I know if you do your own beard and you're watching this, you're probably he needs to learn to do his own beard. It's not that I don't like to do it, it's just I don't want to mess it up. So I'd rather just pay someone to do it professionally, and I don't want to have to do that over and over and over because I'd have to do it 3 more times before I even go to training. So I'm kind of trying to figure that out, but nonetheless, this has got to go. So I'm aware of that, and I will touch base with you guys tomorrow when I am not sleep deprived and can actually think straight, because I got my acceptance letter from college, the official acceptance letter, which comes with a whole new bit of information that I'll be sharing with you guys. And I also got a invitation to go to a baby shower for one of my very, very good friends from college, Sarah. And I will be talking about the possibility of that. It's a little close to the day I leave and stuff, so we'll see if that can swing it. And also some new exciting opportunities that have come my way. So stay tuned, and I will be talking about all of these glorious things very soon. So hold tight, and I'll see you guys soon. Guys, this hair is out of control, man. I need to get my life together. But anyway, as I told you guys before, I was going to talk about a couple of things that are going on in the background of my life, besides him. So first of all, like I mentioned, school is kind of becoming a very serious alternative for me. I know it kind of sounds like stupid to think that I would even consider going to school, but to make this conversation as quick and short as possible, so I'm not like just, you know, elaborating on things that don't matter. I got into the school that I wanted to go to. I not only got in, but I got a full ride scholarship, which was great. And I also got a teaching opportunity. And for those of you who don't know, if I wouldn't have been able to get a flight attendant position, I would have wanted to go to school to become a professor of fashion and then work on my brand subsequently, just like I would if I was a flight attendant. However, now it's kind of like both options are on the table, which makes things slightly more difficult for me to decide upon. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to training, and while I'm in training, I'm going to just do my thing while I'm in training. And if I get a base that is doable for me, I think I'm just gonna stick with it and then postpone school and see like what my options are. And if I can't get a base that I'm comfortable with working out of, and the transfer is just gonna take too long, I'll probably only do this job until August. Until it's time to go to school. So I know that's kind of a bummer, which means all this is not for nothing. I'll probably, you know, I'll look back at these videos or whatever if I decide to go to school and be like, what was I thinking? But in retrospect, I think that it's fair to assume that I'm probably going to get a decent base. And it's also fair to assume that I'll be able to make it work. And I probably will love it so much that I probably won't go to school. So don't be too deterred by that statement. But it is out there in the universe. It is happening, and I'm the type that doesn't put all my eggs in one basket ever. I always keep my eggs in several and wait to see which ones hatch and then decide from there which ones I'll keep. So that's kind of what's happened here, and now I have to make a really, really, really big decision. But I won't have to make that decision anytime soon, so that's great. Also, I found a babysitter. In fact, I have two now for the cat, so we're good on that one. And I don't think that I will have any problems resigning from my current position. I'm gonna see if maybe I can do this job remotely while I'm in training. I know that's crazy, but I'm gonna try to do it while I'm in training just to make some extra income. And yeah, other than that, the only other update really right now is just making a decision as to whether or not I want to go to a baby shower in Georgia or not. It's like a 5-hour drive. I have a lot of friends there. That's where I went to school. So I might take the opportunity, but it just kind of depends because I am trying to like be frugal and gas is expensive. So we'll see how all of that turns out. Nonetheless, I will touch base with you guys later in the near future. So bye. Look at this weather. Ugh. It's awful. But anyway, so yeah, the weather has not been great. I started to feel a little bit better from like when Corey was here and stuff. Now I don't really feel better. I feel like I'm getting worse again. I don't know what is going on with me. I think I'm just stressed. I think I'm just all around stressed because this is very stressful. But today has been very long. I had to do so much. Like, if you are ever in fashion, just know that seasons are really important. So like right before a season is ready to launch or a collection, it's just like mad time. Like it gets crazy. It's what I imagine flight attendants feel whenever it's like holiday season or summer. So yeah, it's been like design all day, tech pack all day, work all day. I'm still technically working and it's way after 5, so I'm at like my 9th hour mark. So I'd much rather be on a plane. Yeah, but I'll leave it at that. But yes, other than that, it's just been long. Here comes Mo. Excuse me, I'm filming. Excuse me, I'm filming. Excuse me. Thank you. Anyway, but yeah, it's just been a long day, and I didn't have time to eat lunch though, so that's good. Other than that, I've wanted to like go backwards just a little bit because I know I told you guys I was going to tell you a lot about a lot of different things, because this video is just kind of another update as I wait around for April 7th to get here. But essentially, yeah, I told you about training dates. I told you about the plan, you know, B, in case I go to school. If I don't go to school, then you know what I'm doing. Also, what I wanted to talk about is just the fact that I got contacted by a like a production company that does like American Idol and stuff, and apparently they're doing a new show about people who used to be or haven't had time to be fashion designers by night and may have quit their job, maybe working 2 jobs and then designing at night, whatever. I don't even know the name of it because it's so new, but I do know that it's going to be on the E network. And the other day I got contacted and I emailed them back, and I did the interview, and they liked me and gave me a spot on one of their like possible candidates list that they're going to pitch to the network. So it's not like a guaranteed show, and it's not like I'm guaranteed to be on a show, but it's kind of cool. I don't even know what the show is really going to be about. I wasn't really given that much information. They more or less were interested in like my work and my aesthetic. So yeah, it's just been kind of all around crazy between the flight attendant stuff and the school stuff and the responding to emails and the tech packs, and you know, as you can imagine, life is kind of yikes. Plus, I'm slightly concerned for my life because I'm starting to kind of get a little bit more intimidated by the idea of going to training, because 6 weeks sounds like such a breeze, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my Friday. Possibly go hang out with someone, possibly maybe not. But yeah, we'll see how life goes. In the meantime, if I end this video here, it's because it's already gotten too long. Hey guys, I wanted to check in really quickly because I got some new information. I received in my email something from HR, and I told you guys I was gonna probably get some paperwork for things I need to know before I go to training, and like what to pack and what all that stuff. It was less what to pack and more like logistics. Of course, I don't want to go into detail in case I get reprimanded for that later, but basically they sent a very extensive packet to me, and that packet was pretty thorough and includes a lot of information. But nonetheless, I'll just kind of give you guys a rundown of this just in case you are looking into doing this, and if not, then you're just interested in my life. But I will be leaving on the 7th of April. I start class on the 8th of April. On that Sunday, I have found out that on that Sunday I will not be training, or not I won't be training, I will not be checking in to the facility. I'll be staying at a separate hotel. So, of course I'm not gonna give you that information, but I will not be staying at the actual facility. So I don't know, I've heard that that could kind of dictate your seniority level already, or maybe not. And also could change the outcome of like when you'll bid in what cities will be available. But try not to stress too much about that because it gets me heartburn. But it looks like there is food. In this email, they talk about food and they talk about meals and transportation from the airport to the facility, and in case something happens while you're flying, and then they attach a very thorough file. Now, I can't go into detail because in this I read very carefully. There is a section about if you have social media accounts and you do vlogs or blogs or whatever, that you gotta be careful what you say. So I'm gonna try not to go into too many narrow or specific topics, but as everyone knows, if you are going to be a flight attendant, there's going to be a significant amount of training, and to no surprise, there is a significant amount of information to know before you arrive for training. So I'm not going to give exact details. I'm going to try to keep this as ambiguous and quick as I can. But basically, there are terms, there are obviously city codes, right? So airport city codes, how to tell time, things of that nature. So I was a little bit surprised by a few things to deal with physics. Didn't realize that that was going to be in here. Also wasn't realizing that it was just so many requirements for the way I was going to have to look during the training process. I think this is everywhere, but it is pretty thorough. So what they expect and don't expect from you is laid out very clearly. Things like what you should look like in the halls and in the classrooms, and what you receive and when you eat. And it's, like I said, it's very extensive. So yeah, that is that. Like I said, I don't, like, here's the social media information. It just says that if you choose to engage in it, whatever I say could end up like basically backlashing on me, and I'll sign a lot of other things later. But for the sake of not getting fired before I'm even officially done with training, let's just keep it at that. I did find out something really cool, which I think I'm gonna say because I am the bearded traveler. Hello. And no, I have not cut my hair. I know I will be getting a beard trim and a haircut on the 21st. So in a week or so, and then I'll also be going back again. Even though I said I didn't want to do this, I just can't. Like, I need, yeah. But I found out I can have up to an inch long beard. So don't have to trim it as short. I'm going to, but I don't have to, which is always good while I'm in training. Based on what I'm reading, I feel really bad for females. That's all I'm gonna say. Looks like they got quite a bit more parameters to tiptoe around while in training. And I guess as a flight attendant. But like I said, it's everything from terms to cities to time to worksheet stuff. Of course, you have to know about the aircraft. I think that's a given. I'm not saying anything that I didn't already know or you didn't already know. So just, if you are looking into doing this, remember that you might get some sort of like very lengthy bit of information about what you're going to need to know, what you need to pass when you arrive, upon arrival, not even like during training. So at least that is for my airline. I don't know how other airlines do it, but that is my reality right now. And of course, if you're not looking to be a flight attendant, ta-da, this is my life. So I think I'm going to end it here, and I will talk to you guys in the near future. Alright guys, before I finish this video off, I just wanted to show you all of these cities that I have to memorize. Like, what on God's green earth? I can't. But yeah, wish me luck. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed keeping up with the life of me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for clips from the next vlog. And as always, keep in mind, positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. Bye!